breaking news. Little Baby has been arrested in Las Vegas on alleged gun charges. Now, you young rappers, pay attention, man. We don't want to be losing y'all. Y'all done got the bag. You got out the hood. You're doing your thing. Stop it with this, man. All right? Now, if you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's start with this fire ass intro. All right? All right, Unique Mecca Audio here, man. I'm here about this little baby story. Y'all need to sit back and really listen to this because we're losing too much of our brothers, and you already know these people looking at all kinds of created conspiracy theory recos to try and get them off the street and shut the revenue flow down that they've created for themselves legally dealing with this music business and entertainment as well, because they're going to come after y'all too. You see, they're going after moguls as well. So let's not forget that. Let's hear the story on this so y'all can hear it from the news perspective. Then I break it down from a gangster perspective. All right?
Lil Baby was arrested on Monday in Las Vegas and charged with carrying a concealed weapon, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police has told Billboard. We're letting you know what's going on. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that Lil Baby was seen at a Las Vegas club called Encore. There's reportedly a video in which he is seen being passed a gun. When officers arrived and investigated, he was arrested for carrying a concealed firearm. Lil Baby's attorney has stated to Billboard, to be clear, Dominique Jones has a valid Georgia carrying a concealed weapon permit. On his behalf, we are actively investigating the facts and circumstances.
All right, so they're investigating the facts and circumstances, right? So this is what we have so far. The Atlanta rapper was taken into custody on the Las Vegas Strip on Monday, August 26th. Little Baby has gotten himself into some legal trouble once again on Monday. The Atlanta rapper born Dominique Jones was arrested in Las Vegas for allegedly carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. They said that they saw somebody hand him the joint on camera. They rolled up on him. Police was called to investigate. They came in and they grabbed Little Baby. Now, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department did not release details on what led to the arrest. All right. They didn't release the details, but somehow, TMZ got it. TMZ, they spend that bag to get what they want. Now, however, his attorneys, Drew Fleming and David Krenoff, released a joint statement that they were actively investigating why the 29-year-old was arrested in the first place because he has a valid permit in Georgia. But you're in Vegas right now, Mr. Attorney. Dominique Jones has a valid Georgia carrying concealed weapons, a CCW permit, they said, on his behalf. But check this out, Rock. How many people did it take to write that little statement? Let's talk. We're going to ride. And then they complain about me asking for a cash out. Let me ride and show you. This how the Europeans get you. Right? We're going to check this out. Check. Right now, they both released a joint statement to say one statement. That's because they both want their names on it. They're both being paid. They both want the recognition for handling the big baby case. And it's just about the bag. When they do things to get the bag, our people don't say nothing. We just ride with it like blind sheep. But when one of our own do something to get the bag, then they want to attack them like the rat you see how easy that is? Now, I'm ready to get look. However, right, his attorneys, Drew Fleming and David Krenoff, released a joint statement. They both want credit. They both want recognition for other rappers that get caught up, God forbid, to come and hit the both of them up. So they let it be known, we both did it. No, but Mr. Fleming, you go ahead and put your name on it. You know what I mean? Never would they say that. They say, no, yo, why your name on it? My name not on it. You know? Now, this is what the lawyers further said. They said, we're actively investigating the facts and circumstances surrounding his arrest in Las Vegas. Let me explain to you what that means, right? In layman's terms, right? Something simple as that. That's how to go past your head. That's why you come here to the Gangster Channel to get the gangster down. Now, they say we are actively investigating the facts and circumstances surrounding his arrest. So, in other words, their defense is going to be illegal search and seizure. Why did you stop him? Why did you search him? You see where I'm going at with this? That's called illegal search and seizure. So they'd have no doubt that the gun was present because the police in Las Vegas has the gun. So they can't say the gun wasn't there. And he's not going to tell and say it was my man that gave it to me gun, unless his man claim it, forfeit, you know. But that's how that works. So their defense, right off the bat, from me looking at this from a gangster's point of view that served 26 years in federal prison and studied the law, they're going to go at it to look at the procedures they went through in order to obtain the gun. In other words, you can't just say he's a black guy, he's a rapper, you know what I mean? He was with a bunch of big black guys, and we figured that he had to have a gun because he's the littlest one in the crew. No, you can't have none of that. You gotta, that's why when you get pulled over in a car, let's ride. That's why when you get pulled over in a car, the first thing they tell you when you get pulled over, right? This is how they break it down. They'll tell you really quick, right? Uh, we saw it in plain view. How many times you heard that getting pulled over? See, they have to say they saw it in plain view because they have to have adjustable cause for searching. So they don't have to search like what could we ride? I was on a high speed race with my man. It wasn't a chase. We was on a high speed race going up the turnpike, going towards Club Zanzibar. Back in the day, my people in Jersey remember Zanzibar. But me and Samad, we raced and we had two matching M3s. He had the black one and I had the army green tank colored one. And we racing down the turnpike, and it was like October, November. So we raced down the turnpike. My man had a little piece of hash. You know what I mean? That's what we used to have back then, mix it with the weed. He had a little piece of hash in his pocket. The police pulled us over, searched this. Once they found out my name, they made a big stink about it. The little hash that he had, which was only about the size of your fingernail. You know what I mean? The little piece that he had, they wound up charging me with it because of my record. Now, they actually lied and said that it was in plain view in the ashtray. Now, when we went in the courtroom, it's only a little flat little piece like this. So my lawyer took a picture of my M3 ashtray, you know, at night and brought it in and showed it to him and said, you show me where you saw that in plain view in this dark, deep ashtray. Because if it was on the bottom of the ashtray, there's no way you could see it from out the door. So they wound up throwing it out. But the main thing is I'm getting across right now is they try and say that it was in plain view, all because they wanted a conviction. It's the same thing like how little baby going at it right now. His lawyer's going to say, what's your justification for searching my client? What's your justification for taking the weapon or even knowing that he had a weapon? Oh, we saw it in the videotape and this and that. You know what I mean? Good story. But what procedures did you go to approach him to get it? Did you get a warrant, being that you knew that you saw him on the tape? Or did you just search him because you felt like the whole spot was in danger because you saw him with a gun? These are the questions that's going to be asked. But this is what I'm saying. I just want to break that little statement I just explained to you why they're saying they're actively investigating the circumstances surrounding the arrest. In other words, what led up to the arrest? Why did you arrest my client? That's where they're going to go. Georgia Department of Public Safety says that the CCW, right, which you already know what that is, spoken at above, said that the concealed carry and weapon joint, right, permit from the state are not recognized in Nevada. So Georgia Department already said we're not holding you down. You ain't had no business carrying a gun or hiding a gun in Nevada because we only recognize it here in our state. So that's how Georgia got out the way because you already know Georgia don't like young black rappers. Just keeping it 100. You already seen their chief prosecutor go up there and say, we coming to get all y'all, right? So now, uh, Georgia's okay. The department said the CCW said that the permit wasn't recognized Nevada, and that's what they told TMZ when TMZ called them. So you gotta give TMZ their props. That's why I backed that up. Little Baby, right, was not formally charged with the crime, which is a felony in Nevada, and was released from custody after posting $5,000 bail. Man, that was pocket money for a trick that night. Like this is just to get more money. See, those two big lawyers, they're going to get maybe 50 grand a piece just to get this dismissed. You know what I mean? But that Little Baby won't donate to the different 501cs of the brothers that's coming out of prison and the ones that's out here that's trying to help clean up the neighborhood to put the kids in the right direction, like you're on that right now, young man. And we're proud of you. Let's give Little Baby a round of applause. Give Little Baby a round of applause. Relax, right? So check it out, right? Little Baby is due in court on October 1st, according to the Althon Sports, right? That's where he was at. Little Baby was in town celebrating his friend and Los Angeles Clippers star James Harden's birthday on Sunday, August 25th. Then in the wee hours, he got knocked. That's what it is. But you're supposed to know they're watching you, Little Baby. You know what I mean? Other attendees included Chris Brown, Kevin Durant, and Travis Scott. Ooh, and many more. He got big names. He got Big Travis. Remember Travis, a big bad guy on the beach, on the boat. You know what I mean? I love his music, though. I ain't gonna front. I ain't got nothing against him either. I love his music. But that's where we at for you to fully understand. What do you think about this story? Should we sit here and have sympathy for these dudes? Or should we say, man, they had their chance and they blew it? You know what I mean? You tell me. Should we say that or not? Huh? Look at Little Baby. All that money you got and you violating. Young people, please. You don't need a gun. Let's take it back to the knuckle up days. You don't like something somebody do, you deal with it with the hands. If you can't deal with it verbally to get it right mentally and emotionally, then you already know what you have to do. But let's not get the guns, because there's no do-overs. You take someone's life, and if someone take your life, there's no do-over. Your mama crying, they mama crying, and everybody suffer down the long road. And we're not trying to have y'all suffer. That's why we're doing this at Unique Mecca Audio. Little Baby was arrested with a gun. This is a short news clip, new joint that I'm doing. Send me anything that you want me to speak on that you like, and put your name, your brand, your Instagram or whatever. And if I use your content, I will announce it so that the people could see it. I'm making you my honorable news consultant. All right. Let's cop the book of Rowan Harlem at rowanharlem.com. That's it on the screen. Just put a rowanharlem.com in the book in Google or Bing. And don't forget, if you subscribe, hit the notification button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification button and hit that like button. All right?
Cheers, cheers, the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions is a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in hall. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube you can go and visit. Then you can consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block. Did his time, never squealed to the cops, Mecca Audio. 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spent a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You need back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. Baby horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now you trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend it air. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there.